Namaste and welcome to another episode of HABCHAT. Today I am going to be joined by three very talented artists. उहाँहरूले नेपाली म्युजिक फिल्डमा चाहिँ अहिले धमाका नै मचाउनु भएको छ भन्न चाहन्छु मैले उहाँहरूको रिसेन्ट सिङ्गल्सहरू लाइक टाइम छैना above average and most recently Dainabana, which has been loved by so many of Nepali music followers all over the world. I'm joined by them in the HAB studio. I am so lucky to have with me jayauthor and Zac Rai and then Aizen over here. Welcome to HABCHAT.
Thank you for having us.
How's it going for everyone? Most recently, Metanoia Records, you're reaping all the success for the song. So how's that going?
It's going amazing actually. It's just been about a month that we've released it, and it's getting close to 1 million now. So, and the process in making that song was actually the most fun part.
Yeah,
so,
it was the hardest as well. So
yeah, it was the hardest.
I didn't want to go on any, but.
Dainabana is a popular expression Nepali ma चाहिँ
Yeah.
कसले चाहिँ यति धेरै दाइ दाइ भनेर चाहिँ गीत नै लेख्नु पर्यो के?
No, it's not about me. No. It's actually about it was about my friend. Yeah.
धेरै दाइ भनेर.
Dai भन्यो and like he used to like बहिनीहरुलाई जहिले when we used to go to the parties he was the driver dai. Drinks dai हुन्छ नि and
So it wasn't actually about any of you three.
Yeah, I mean the journey to making that was actually he had the dynamo expression in one of our vlogs, and then we capitalized on that, thinking, oh, like that's actually an expression that everyone can relate to. And then one day he was saying that, and then I think we jammed, we jammed for a bit. We just jammed, and then we thought, oh, like we should turn this into a song.
No, the Instagram challenge got a little video.
Oh yeah.
That's how the whole hype thing started, but yeah.
What was the Instagram challenge?
Go on.
What?
You know.
Oh, you want me to sing it?
Yeah. No, I mean just say it.
I was like, I feel like an old man. Don't call me daddy, call me your daddy. And then after that, one of my mates from Nepal, The Voice, did a repost on that.
Okay.
He did his own version.
Yeah, Vivek Vaivalama. So he did the repost, and then त्यसपछि चाहिँ अरु मान्छेले पनि गर्न थाले बिस्तारै and then it just became a thing.
Okay.
And then people wanted like we did like a vote, a poll गरेको थियो, and then people wanted a song like that, and then we just did it, and
we just thought let's turn it into a song.
But the first song that really gave you guys the exposure and the fame, I would say, is timechaina, which was viral. It has so far 7.2 million views on YouTube. Did you ever think that song would be so popular? It would be played in the clubs, it would be played, it was all over TikTok, musically, I don't know if it was musically back then, but it was all over TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. We actually didn't know it was going to go viral at all. We actually did it for literally based on like the topic, what we were going through and stuff. And then they developed and then we thought, oh yeah, like we'll turn that into a song. And so we wanted to infuse basically the Nepalese language with R&B.
I think it was your first Nepalese song as
well.
Yeah,
it was my first Nepalese song that I ever did. And then we thought, I would just record on it.
Like Jack mentioned, it was your first Nepali song. Why did it take so long for you to come out with a Nepali song?
I find it difficult writing in Nepalese sometimes. So and then I was so used to making just English songs. I always grew up with just English music in general more than Nepalese. And then after that, then we thought maybe let's try something different. Maybe if it will work or not. And then somehow it did. So.
But even the song, it's not totally Nepali. It's got a mixture of Nepali and English lyrics.
Yeah.
How was the whole fame from timechaina for you?
It was a bit too much in the beginning.
Is it?
Yeah, I think like it was just unexpected. I didn't know a lot of people would come up, and so it was a bit like unexpected. I do appreciate the love, but it was surumate. It was unexpected. Yeah.
When people started recognizing you in the streets or asking you, oh, let's take a picture, selfie, the first time, how was the feeling?
It's so hard to explain, man.
I think it was there was both pros and cons. I think pros was it was good to know that people you didn't know actually knew about you and supported your music, and that was a feeling where it was like, okay, your music is going somewhere. Whereas the cons would be sometimes when you're in the club or something, you won't get your your privacy or something. But all in all, though, we do really appreciate everyone that's been like hella supportive with everything.
Zac, I know you from KY Division and all the work you've done with KY Division. What got you into doing music? I really didn't know you sang or you used to sing or you do music. So what got you into music?
Like, I think before anything and everything, it was like music bara surubat, didn't it? And then like it was music first and anything, and then like I started doing videos or short films because I was quite interested in like filmmaking generally as well, and like videography and that side of it. Like I was really interested in it, and then like, and on the side I was always into music as well. And then like I met these guys, and that's when sort of like we took it seriously in that sense, and then it's just like sort of escalated from there. Like, and now like just fully music at the moment.
Because you had your Afno solo songs recently.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you guys are joined together by your record company, Metanoia Records?
Metanoia.
It's a hard word. It's a hard
word. Yeah, and it's learned in English as well. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the record level.
So Metanoia Records, the word Metanoia itself is a Latin word, and it means spiritual rebirth. So that's why we have a butterfly on our logo, like the whole caterpillar phase.
It's a symbol of rebirth.
Yeah, basically. But it's.
Or I've been told so. I haven't done my research.
Just believe me, that's it.
I was relying all my facts on this guy.
I had no clue what it was until he told me.
Yes.
I was like, what is this weird word, man?
But I think it was mainly to do with rebirth, and it's a word that reflected on me as well as a person, as I've gone through changes in life with a lot of things. And after that, I met Aizen, and he's an amazing singer. I met him there, and then I met Zac, and then we were supposed to work on a video together. And then I found out he does music as well, and then we thought, why not? Let's just form a group where that we have a solid record label with artists and stuff in general.
Because we were all beginning, like Sange Suru Garekanda, and like we were all in the beginner phase, and like it's just sort of like the first time we jammed all of us together, like we just clicked, like and we've never had that feeling before, because it was only like either Aizen on his own with his own circle and like who's singing all the time, or it's all like just Jay and Tini, and then it would just be me and my own group. But then when we all came together, it was just like we just like clicked.
Everyone knew whatever songs we were singing. Just jammed, and we thought let's just make it a forever thing, man. Right?
So what is the vision for Metanoia?
Yeah, that's it.
There you get them at it.
So the main vision for this whole record label is to actually
try and take over the world.
Yeah, actually go global with it. We want to go global. We want to focus on having the first Nepalese record label to be global and associate, and associate with a lot of artists that are out there. It's still a long way to go, but that's the step we need to take. Yes. So.
And Topirko Geet, especially Timechaina, which went viral. When I read through the comments on YouTube, there are a lot of comments saying this has been influenced by a certain Korean song. This two comments are is that true, or have you had influences from Korean music, or is that not true?
Yeah, no, we actually did. We've had influence, but not just Korean songs. It was mainly songs from Drake, even Travis Scott, and the drum patterns and everything.
I mean, that's the thing with songs, like you always get inspired by like other songs or like artists, or like, so I think like songs that you always get influenced regardless. I think.
They would say, I mean, we're influenced with songs and stuff, but then, we made it.
But the music video looks so fun. There were so many people involved in the music video. James Restapanu. How was the whole filming process? You had a lot of models in the video as well. someone special was also in the video, timechaina ko video ma, with everyone involved. So that was quite special for all of you. The whole filming process.
It was fun, but it was really tough. Like I'm not gonna lie, I think it was like
it was 24 hours fully shoot without breaks. And
really?
Stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
So because we started when we got up at like 5, 6 in the morning. We had to go get the equipment at 8, and then throughout the day we had to shoot in the same building. And then the dance choreography bit. Yeah, that was done in like 5 in the morning. 4 or 5 in the morning, yeah. So, and then after that, then we finished everything. Then we had to drop off the equipment. So it was just like more than a day shoot, but everyone was done by the end of the day.
Apart from doing music, you guys obviously have other stuff going on in your life. You've got a full-time job as well. How do you manage time to organize all the shoots, writing songs, producing it?
We don't. We don't.
No, I mean
we have a structure.
We have a structure now. We're more now we're scheduling things properly. We have everything written up, and we give each other weeks and times. Also, like that doesn't clash with his work and everything or anyone else's in that matter. But other than that, it's managed very well than last year and years before that, because it just used to be kind of like, oh, we're gonna do music and let's do it for fun, but now it's like, okay,
it's like a learning process, and no one's perfect, we just learn.
Yeah, the more days go by, like you start learning more about, okay, this is how we work as a company and than just an artist. So now everyone's like, they have their own schedules, and so
growing up, what kind of music were you interested in?
R&B, pop.
नेपाली चाहिँ कतिको सुन्नुहुन्थ्यो?
नेपाली पनि सुन्छु म, धेरै सुन्छु नेपाली. मलाई मनपर्छ धेरै गीतहरू.
Your rendition of Ke Yo Maya Ho अनि Ao Ao Now was quite popular back YouTube मा हैन. तपाईले त्यो गीतहरू गर्ने बेलामा did you ever think त्यो renditionहरू त्यस्तो popular हुन्थ्यो भनेर?
Not really, to be honest. Like, I just wanted to try something different, experiment gareko thiyo हामीले हैन. Obviously I had chat with Jay त्यतिखेर, but it was unexpected. I didn't know people would actually would enjoy listening to that kind of music, which was all mixed. Like the whole inspiration also came from like it's like, how do you call it, like I think it's called bilingual, like mixed garcha ni, English, Nepalese, like Spanish, English type of gitaru. Was this is inspired from that?
It was something new, I think, at that time, because like this R&B Nepali sort of vibe like aako thiएन नि त. अनि like
it was basically we saw him perform Ke Yo Maya Ho actually once, and then and then like I thought that it was he sang it sick, but then I thought like maybe you should definitely do it. You should do it. You should definitely do it. But like, let's see how it works if you put an R&B rendition to it. Because it's a very well-known song. But have your own like touch to it and see what it sounds like. Had it recorded.
That rendition actually made me believe in Nepalese music, like a new genre, like
for a new genre.
That actually made me think like, oh damn, Nepali music पनि यस्तो सुन्न सकिँदो रहेछ भनेर, like
as an R&B.
Thanks, bro.
No, Nepalese songs like they always sound amazing. It's just like, but what if you put like an R&B touch to it, like fully, and then because the lyrics are so like very powerful when it comes to Ke Yo Maya Ho and all that, but like if you have it in more of like a lush sort of beat at the back, then it worked out in the end. So
you guys also toured around Nepal, Australia and New York with Project X. How was that? Nepalमा गएर आफ्नो नेपाली audienceहरुको अगाडि perform गर्न चाहिँ त्यो experience कस्तो भयो?
That was amazing. Like, it was one of the best. Like we didn't know that many supporters would actually be there. It was the first time hearing them sing it.
And the first meet and greet, we expected like 5,
2 or
10
3
people.
We just kind of thought they would pop in and go out, but we didn't know there was like supporters there in the end, and it was amazing. Like we're very humble and thankful for humbly thankful for anyone that's been supporting us throughout. So
Jay, you were actually at university doing graphic designing,
Yeah.
studying graphic designing, and then you decided to quit that, take on music seriously, full time. How was that decision for you? What was the thought process? How did your parents react to that?
Basically, every time I took on something, I always found myself returning to music, and really me doing graphic design, I didn't think that would value my career, and I just thought, you know what, with music, I'm just gonna go with it as without a plan B and just go forward with it. And I mean, telling my parents, obviously they weren't at first they weren't really happy, but it's something I had to prove to them that okay, like this is gonna work, and it makes sense for them to not really agree with it, because it is a job that does take risks, and but I would say that can be applied to anything, like it doesn't just have to be music as well. If you even want to be a football player or anything, if you put your mind into that, then it will happen. You just have to manifest it. And I would say yeah, but it wasn't a tough decision. It wasn't a tough decision for me though, because like I said, I always found myself returning to music, and I'm just really happy that I'm pursuing it now. And
But do you feel more pressure now to prove yourself to everyone and your parents?
No, not really.
I think it's got easier.
Yeah, it's gotten way easier because
over the time.
Yeah, because it's just that belief, and it's not just on me; it's throughout the whole team. Because the whole team works as hard as I need to, and then that's why there is that belief that okay, like this is gonna be big now. So yeah, I mean the pressure was there at first, but now it's just completely off. So yeah.
Obviously, you guys are coming out with great Nepali tasteful songs in the few last months, when timechaina, which has achieved 7.2 million views on YouTube, above average 2.2, and Daina Bana nearly 1 million huna lageko cha, ani Kanchi also nearly 1 million. Are you looking to work in Nepal in the future, collaborating with Nepali artists?
Yeah, I've got a couple of songs with artists from Nepal as well that will be upcoming. But other than that, yeah, there'll definitely be some works. Yeah.
No, definitely.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a couple of projects as well, even with songs for films and stuff. As VJ is within the record label as well. We made a song for this film.
We've done a few like Rani or
Rani Go and
Rani any just recently.
What was that song? But yeah, there's a song that basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the past, when songs haven't done as much, does that discourage you? Does that make you sad? Does that make you think, am I doing the right thing?
No, not really. I think all from the past songs that's been out.
Yeah,
so obviously, like the ones that hasn't done as well as timechaina.
Okay. Before timechaina.
Or before timechaina.
Before timechaina.
Oh, before timechaina. Oh, no, not really. I think it was more about the songs. Really were mainly about like putting your emotions through paper and just putting it out there, and whoever listens to it. And then we kind of just did it for fun, really. I think all the fans and people that listened to it just really came through with it. There was a vision already there, but we always just wanted to put our emotions through songs and whatever we're writing about.
I guess like the songs like each songs that we like took out, like it always like sort of escalated in some sense, so like we didn't really have room to get upset or anything like that. I think but especially after timechaina, I'd say like definitely there was a lot of like expectation and pressure from people, like definitely. And like whatever now it is, like doesn't reach up to the expectation. I guess it sort of does make us feel a bit like, oh, maybe,
not in that sense.
Yeah.
I would say, because the songs have really like kind of just exceeded our expectations. Usually, then more than because we kind of think like, okay, like this should be alright, because we really didn't know timechaina would be like there. But but it's always like that with all the songs, because we just put it out there for fun, and then just
you never know what's
gonna happen. Really, it's a gamble.
Yeah.
but the way we're working as a company is more of the thing where it's like, okay, like we need to do this, and yeah. So.
With Fame, obviously there's a lot of people who are supporting your music, a lot of positive comments, but there's also a minority who will always be negative no matter what you do. Does that ever get you down? Do you ever read the comments on YouTube and feel like, what is this person saying?
For me, I think when I first saw it, I think it didn't have an effect on me, you know. But as time went by, obviously you've got your friends that support you. You just don't really care anymore, you know. Just go with what you think is right, you know.
I actually find it quite funny.
Yeah, I
there's no funny ones.
I love it when people get creative with their comments.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate comments.
Yeah.
And then we'll just use it to each other too. So, like,
and making fake accounts.
Yeah. I
Going
think,
out of their way to really.
Yeah. I mean, we can't be at everyone else's cup of tea.
No, of course
So
not.
we have to accept that. And this is an industry where we are growing and where there is a big competition. So, you know, you have to deal with it.
Yeah,
You can't please anyone in
Yeah.
this thing. So, yeah.
Industry, but no, it's I mean, yeah, it's just kind of just goes from one end out the other. But then when they have a really when they do have a comment that does say, like, when it's an actual criticism, constructive criticism,
We
then
always listen to it.
then it's like, okay, maybe we need to work on that, like, yeah, because we will see it as well, like, okay, like.
We do read your comments, guys.
We're in conversation with Zac Rai, jayauthor, and Aizen from Metanoia Records.
Yeah.
I'm getting it right now.
There you go.
And we will be back from our break, so keep watching. Welcome back after the break, and we're on HABCHAT with Zac Rai, jayauthor, and Aizen. So before going on the break, well, actually on the break, we were talking about crazy fan experiences. You know? You guys had tours in Nepal, Australia, and New York. So what the crazy fans are Australia, Nepal, New York.
Alright, so yeah, I think it was definitely New York for me. Me and Aizen, to be honest.
New York.
And then
for Zac, it's different, yeah.
Sydney for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me, so what was the craziest?
I got you go first.
I was performing The Shape of You remix on stage, and this girl just grabbed my leg and she just wouldn't let go. And in mic, I was like, let go, let go. They could hear me say like, let go again. It's so weird.
Did she think you were singing that? Let go.
No, probably, I have no idea.
Let go.
Let it go.
I'm in love with the let go.
Oh my god.
In your time, let go.
What about you, for you, Zac?
Yeah, that's it. Like, well, there's two, but I think one, like, definitely the crazy one was like the middle ripped jeans. Like a part of my knees were exposed, and like I just felt like someone scratching my knee. Like, it was scratching, and I was like, because I was in the middle of my like performance, and I just looked at it. I was like, I just felt like knee scratch, right? I was like, that was weird, man, for me.
How did you deal with that? Did you say anything, or did you?
No, honestly, I think it was so many things were happening at once, and I just didn't like. No.
Did she stop after a while, or did it carry on for?
I don't know how long it went for.
It's just standing there, like, with a scratch, like the whole song.
Actually, I might have thanked her.
Wait.
I think I'm gonna thank you, Anela.
I really need that scratch.
I had an itch chin money. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
He comes
Everyone's-
backstage with a red mark on his knee. Like,
Oh, God.
how did that happen?
What about you?
Oh, mine was New York. So say for instance, the stage was like that big.
Mm-hmm.
So literally, I was just putting my hand out, and each step of the way, I was kind of like just stuck. Like, the whole way.
Robert Danzler.
Yeah, it was just kind of like. And then there was this one girl that, this group of girls, like they wouldn't let go of my hand, and then I just kind of just sang there going like that for straight 30 seconds, and then just had to pull. So yeah, it gets funny sometimes.
It gets very wild sometimes.
Obviously, you guys have a lot of girl followings. Do you get a lot of men following? As in-
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
surprisingly,
it's
majority of our like viewers are actually male.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm a demographics man. Like, yeah, there's actually male more than like female.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And like it's usually the guys that comment for some reason. So
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
It's almost like
They really like,
guys,
they really
Yeah.
like love you guys.
yeah, I think when it's
Aww.
performing, then it's just it's females. But like
Yeah.
when it comes to
Like
yeah,
when live on
it's
it, the guys are like, you know, like just trying to cool, like
yeah, you know, like that. But when it comes to comments and like interacting and stuff, it's usually the guys.
So is that a thing for you as an audience as well? I don't know whose fans you are of a celebrity or artist, international artist. Would you not go to the front of the stage?
Oh, I would. I
Yeah.
would.
Oh, yeah.
I would.
Of course.
It's crazy if I like if I meet my
Yeah.
idol.
Who
I would.
is
I would
your
still.
idol?
Oh, Drake. I look up to Chris Brown. J Park. Yeah. So.
What about you, Jack?
Zac Rai.
I look
Nah,
up
it's-
to myself.
Nah, it's just similar, I guess. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
There's a lot, but
Zac Rai.
yeah, definitely Zac Rai. Yeah.
Anyone from the Nepali?
Nepali.
Zac Rai.
Oh, Nepali.
Oh,
I love Mantra Band.
Mantra Band.
Edge Band, Adrian Pradhan. There's a lot, to be honest. Like, Asta Band पनि राम्रो लाग्छ मलाई. So a lot of 1974.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
a lot.
So I want to move on to this little segment I've got. This is translate to your own lyrics.
Oh.
So for Aizen, I've got from the song Timechaina. I need you to translate this in full Nepali. So Nepali ma translate गरिदिनु होला है.
Good luck.
So obviously I don't know how to sing it, so I'm just gonna read it out loud. Do you work it like Rihanna? Like say Nepali ma translate गरिदिनु. Obviously Rihanna चाहिँ Rihanna नै भन्न पायो हैन.
Hello, Rihanna जस्तो.
Why did you say Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Cool,
So,
Rihanna.
work
Rihanna
it.
Gurumi. Right.
So work it means hello.
Hello, Rihanna जस्तो.
काम गरौँ.
I would say like that. काम गर, गर,
But you know,
Rihanna.
work it meaning like हुन्छ नि, like the song from Work It. That's where it came come from. So you gotta work the
Work the what?
work the booty.
Okay, there.
Okay. Zach, yours one is quite long from the song Above Average. So you can come chill with the team Above Average. It's a lifestyle, we don't do phases. Obviously, you know your lyrics better than me.
Good luck, mate.
आओ हामीसँग मोज मस्ती गर्न अनि के थियो अरे above average किनकि हामी above average छौँ.
But Above Average लाई नेपालीमा चाहिँ के भन्छ?
Oh, come on. Average like के भन्छ नेपालीमा?
I don't know.
ठिक भन्दा नि माथि.
ठिक भन्दा
हामी
नि
त टिम ठिक भन्दा नि माथि.
टिमले के भन्छ नेपालीमा?
हाम्रो
समुदाय.
yeah.
I don't know.
We're really bad at this. Don't mind.
So Jay, the way you work it is that no, I can't even say. I'm sure you know that part.
You gotta sing it for us, or like.
No, I can't.
No.
The way you work it says you got potential on you from the song Kanchi.
Kanchi, the way you
Allah.
Let me actually translate it properly this time. The way you work it says you got potential. तिमीले हल्लाएको देखेर तिम्रो साथ एकदम
He's very bad at this.
तिम्रो हल्लाएको देखेर एकदम
That sounds so bad.
Yeah, man. के हल्लाको mate?
I'm talking about just her butt, man.
always about the butt.
No, I'm joking. The way you work it says you got it. I don't know how you say potential. Like
Chemata.
क्षमता छ. हैन तिमीले हल्लाएको देखेर तिमी एकदम राम्रो छ.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's keep it simple.
Potential. I don't know. I actually don't know. I thought I was gonna do so good. I was so ready for it. But I said that. Whoa.
Okay, we'll move on to the next segment. This is a fun game. I'll give you all this.
Cute.
Can you guys read Nepali?
Of
Yes.
course.
Okay, what does it say?
Of
then?
course not.
Gorego 2.
Ani,
Gorego 10.
Oh,
Oh, is it never ever?
Okay.
it's basically Nepali version
Oh my
of
God.
Have I Ever.
What? This is what?
Oh, go on, you tell us. Go on, you tell us.
I've never I've never studied Nepalese.
Ew.
Call yourself
So
one of
this is
these
Gareko
eyes.
2 and this is Gareko Chaina.
Very good China. Okay.
So the longer one is Gareko Chaina.
I always think to myself, how did I write Nepalese songs, man? Honestly.
You don't?
With a pen.
Oh.
No.
Romanization?
Yeah, I guess. So.
Okay, so I've got a few statements for you and you have to be very honest and then just show it to the camera. If you've done it,
So
Gareko
we'll show it. The camera maki
to that camera.
Okay.
And if you've not done it, then Gareko Chaina. But
Yo, I'm not gonna like this game, man.
Well, this is where the truth comes out.
ready?
Guys, ready?
Have you ever flirted with a fan?
Oh, yeah.
He's lying. Isn't
No,
he?
I'm not. I'm
Okay.
serious. These guys know me so well.
Actually, he's the most innocent one.
Oh.
I'm not innocent.
Alright, I was having it back. Jesus. Alright, no, he's not innocent.
No, the thing
You're
is,
not
like,
innocent.
whenever I go out and with these guys, I'm the one who falls asleep quickly, guys.
Oh, okay.
That is
That's
true.
why.
And I never get the chance.
That's why.
Have you ever got in trouble with the police? Ooh. Anything interesting?
Oh.
Very interesting.
Mine's,
But,
Was it at the same time or different time?
Oh no, it was before.
Way before back, man.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Anything you could share?
Let's just say I spent a week in jail.
Really?
So,
We were bad boys, guys. Bad boys.
Bad
Ladies.
Next time they call me back.
call me a bad
Wait, did you
boy.
say Gorego 2?
No. What? I was in trouble.
With the police?
Huh?
With the police?
Yeah, but this was like way back when I was in like school back in Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
How
was
was
a
that
bad
for
boy,
you?
guys.
Did you spend
bad.
7 days in jail?
No, I didn't spend it, but I got reported to school. So basically, it was such a stupid thing though. But I don't think it was fair, like I want to say, because we were just having fun. Basically, we were outside a band
Yeah, all
band
started
studio
with
by the
that.
two. Because I used to be in a band, ke school man. We used to do it for music. हामी staircase तिर हङकङमा you go up and like rooms are हुन्छ हैन flats हरू you go in the flat and there's a band studio. So बाहिरतिर थियो हामी हल्ला गरेर आएको थियो कि you know kids all that stuff young थियो हामी. Basically म हामी हल्ला गरेर आएको थियो केटाहरू पनि हल्ला गरेर आएको थियो है. अनि एउटा मान्छे आयो क्या अनि अब obviously Chinese accent मा भन्यो what are you doing भन्यो नि त Chinese मा हैन.
How do you say that?
चम्म या and I was like nothing केही गरेन भनेर भन्यो नि त अनि like अनि he was just like lecturing us अनि I was like तको होस् भनेर भन्यो नि त हामीलाई लेक्चर गर्ने केही गरेको छैन गल्ती भनेर पुलिस हो भनेर देखा भन्यो अनि पुलिस हो भने अनि I was like देखा तेरो ब्याज खै कता भने देखाको अनि I was like oh sorry
sorry mate.
And then that's how you.
अनि मेरो नामहरु लिएर त अति
And
but
they
अब
reported to
yeah I got reported to school but then त्यही हो हल्का detention मा बस्यो एक घण्टा and then it was yeah.
Okay. Have you ever embarrassed yourself while trying to impress someone?
Yeah.
I'm not the type to impress people, man. So no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Nah.
Can you share?
I can't remember it.
के गरेको थियो?
I think. No, it's actually really like weird.
Go
What
on.
did you try to do?
No, I was on a date and then I just really needed to. I had a really bad stomach.
Oh.
I did, and then and after that, I just had to like cut the date short.
Keep it simple.
I was honest to her as well, and then I was just like, I just can't like. She wasn't happy.
I'm sure she was grateful for that honesty.
No, she wasn't happy. She was just like, like.
Did she ever find out why?
No, I did tell her.
Oh,
I told her right then and there.
Oh,
I
okay.
told her to go home because my stomach was bad. Like,
I feel like you've told me about this.
yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And then I just had to go.
Have you ever given out a wrong number to someone on purpose? because you didn't want to give out your real number?
No, it's fine.
Wrong number, but then wrong name today. I actually gave out Aizen's name actually.
This guy, man.
No, someone thought literally. I mean, got the mix up on something about no. I mean, people were thinking I was Aizen at one point. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I was just like, yeah, I'm Aizen. Like, I mean, and she wanted to take me out for like a dinner, like with the family or friends or something. And I was like, yeah, sure, just take my number. Like, yeah, my name is Aizen. Just contact him. But I don't know what they actually.
Did you ever get
So
a text?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Nah.
So
I've got 2 numbers, so.
oh,
Alright, mate.
no.
Jesus Christ, mate. These 2 numbers.
Have you ever broken a bone?
A boat.
Bone.
A bone. Yeah.
I haven't broken a bone, but I fractured my.
Yeah, I fractured mine. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
too strong, guys.
Have you ever pretended to speak a language you don't know?
Oh yeah. Yes.
What language was that?
So I went to True, and then I told them I was Italian, and then I literally spoke whatever that was in my head. But I
Did
tried-
they believe you?
Yeah, they did. They actually did.
What, really?
Yeah, because you remember my Snapchat was r.jvince.
Oh, yeah.
And I told them my name was Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was it. And then they thought I
And
was
what
Italian.
Italian did you speak?
I don't know. That was definitely not Italian though. It was something that sounded Italian, but yeah, that was it.
Have you ever forgotten your lyrics while performing on stage?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
What do you do? What's the secret? How do you get away with it? Let them sing.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
Have you ever cried while watching a Disney movie?
Nah.
I don't watch Disney movies.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
No, I've been like, oh, that's sad, but
Yeah.
not really tried.
Yeah.
Not for it. Yeah.
Have you ever been kicked out of a club for being very drunk or destructive?
No.
When was that?
Oh yeah, yours was on your birthday, mate.
Yeah, I
I
was
was
like,
kicked out, guys.
no, I fell asleep again.
Yeah.
I always get kicked out of
You
the
fell
house.
asleep, and then like that was our table as well, and you had to get kicked out.
I swear down, man. I always fall asleep. I don't know why. I just like drink on a bit thinking in the last game.
I can just imagine. I said last thing I go
It just falls off.
No.
Imagine doing that while you're performing.
No, I don't drink.
You
when
did
I
that?
perform.
Not even shots.
No, I don't like to drink when I'm about to perform. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we don't drink.
Last one for Gorigo Chuya, Gorigo Taina. Have you ever checked your partner's phone in a relationship?
Partner's phone.
For what?
Anything, just
Oh,
like
just
look
like
through
feel
their
like-
phone.
Yeah.
Okay, Gorigo, never. Have they done it to you? Or you just don't know about it?
I don't know about it yet. But yeah, nah.
Okay, that
I
was...
respect privacy. 2019.
Alright.
So that was Gorigo 2 and Gorigo Taina, and hopefully you guys were honest with all the questions and statements.
Good job, guys. We made it.
Just want to end with, obviously you guys want to do this full time, what is the future for you, Zach? What do you hope to do? What's your
I
dreams?
think Sobeko goal is like for mine is like to obviously like shape up the industry, like Nepali music, especially Nepali media. It's just in general that I just want to like really shape up. I mean, like I think it's the team K goal
Yeah.
to just really lay down the foundation for the younger generation. I mean, it wasn't easier for us and we definitely want to do that for the younger generation coming in.
I think my goal is as this whole company goal it would be
and to be rich.
to
I mean, that's that's the way we
Yeah.
can help other guys as well, I guess. So.
But I think it would be just not just music, but I think we want to be examples to just say that you can actually follow your dreams.
Yeah.
And so you can actually do this. You don't have to do things out of peer pressure or like pressure through parents or anything. Like no disrespect to their parents or anything, but really you can pursue it. And to say that if we've done it, then you can do it. And so that's the main thing. And as a company is to mainly give opportunities to people that are so into music and they just want a career out of music. and that's I think like sometimes it and then in the music industry back in Nepal sometimes like it is hard for certain artists and people, so that's what we want to cover, and like, you know, that don't be afraid and just.
What I've observed in the community is a lot of times a lot of young people who want to get into music, they don't necessarily have the support from their family and friends, you know. So what would be your advice to people who are going through that struggle of convincing their parents, trying to get into music but not have the support from their friends and family?
It's a very difficult one. I don't know what to say. It depends on man's situation. Not everyone's like lucky. If you're willing to sacrifice a lot, you know, you'll find your way. It's difficult. My advice might not even help a lot of people, but what I can say is just don't give up. And if you're really pursuing something, go for it. You need to be with the right people as well.
Yeah, you need to have the right energy. Like, you need to manifest it. Yeah, at the end of the day, because, and if you are really serious with anything, you have to go through it without like as if you don't have a plan B, you know, because that's your only focus.
Just focus on plan A.
Yeah, because if you're focusing on your plan B, then you've already lost. Like, I think, you know, like you have to, you have to have a tunnel vision and just go for it.
Plan B.
And it is going to be hard. You know, you are going to be told you can't do this. You are going to be told you can't. You know, but that's not how the greats were made. You know? Like that's how the greats were made. I mean, like, like they, if you look at even Walt Disney, he got rejected from 300 and something investors. You know, like banks and investors, and eventually someone picked him up. And he got his theme park built, Disney built. So yeah, so you just have to believe it.
And to end with, is there anything else that you would like to say to the audience who are watching us right now?
I just want, I guess, Jay, you can.
Mainly want to say thank you so much for the support. Everything, really, in all honesty, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be where we're at. And to actually get to pursue what we love doing is, you know, it's all because of you guys. Anyone out there that's following music or even anything that is your passion, I would say just keep doing it. Keep doing it. If we can do it and we're at where we're at, even if it's this much, you know, then you can do it. You know, like, you know, we're all unique in our own ways, but
believe in yourself.
Yeah, true. And from myself and the team, I just want to say thank you to every one of you.
Thank you so much for
joining us.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for making time for a HABCHAT, and good luck with everything you do with music, filmmaking, and everything else that you're doing with the shows, future projects. So thank you so much, Zac, Zay, and Aizen. And it was lovely having you, and I hope you had fun as well.
Oh, we had so much fun, yeah.
Thank you.
Can I take this?
Yeah, you can. It's just paper.
Gotta go too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, last question. Your intro ma dark no boy ki bhayena.
No.
So गरेको छैन. Okay, we'll end with that. Thank you for joining us on HABCHAT, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.